Gail Pennington is the television critic for our hometown newspaper, the St. Louis Post-Dispatch, also at stltoday.com. Good morning, Gail Pennington.
Good morning. That was so close. You almost said dispatch.
I said it right, didn't I?
Yeah, you were very, very close.
That's as close as I'm going to get. I can't get any closer.
Okay, let's go with that.
All right, good. I thought Hugh Jackman hit it out of the park last night.
I thought he was awesome. I thought the show was great. It was so fast-paced. There was something going on every minute. Remember how when you're watching the Oscars or the Emmys, there's so much like dead air and people walking up to the stage really slow, and it was just he was everywhere. There was so many performances that I loved, and I have to admit I have not seen the last hour.
Well, I'll tell you this, though. Watching this, it really is the best award show going. Would you agree?
Oh, absolutely. Because of all the live performances, I think.
Right. Well, and you would think that people who put on Broadway shows would know how to put on a 2-hour award show. 3-hour award show.
Unless you stop watching after 2 hours and go to bed.
Well, certainly understandable. But we all have to sleep. But it's taped, so you can watch the rest of it.
Right.
I want to go. I don't know if I want to go see this, but that was Neil Patrick Harris in that.
Hedwig and the Angry Inch. I've always wanted to see that. Boy, he looks like he's really good.
I have no desire to see that, but I didn't know it was him in that till 3/4 of the way through the song.
Yeah, I think a lot of people might not have recognized him.
Yeah, it was pretty interesting. So, all right, Hugh Jackman, great song and dance, man, and Wolverine. He was. It was really a lot of fun.
And I only heard a tiny bit of controversy about him, which was that some people did not love the beard.
Well, he was very gay heavy on his jokes, I thought.
Well, that's just sort of a Tony's thing.
All right. Well, all right.
I wasn't crazy about the beard either. For the 2 minutes that I saw.
Was the beard for a reason?
I don't know.
Interesting.
He's probably working on something. Yeah.
You would think. All right. We got some interesting stuff going. What's going on? First off, well, you tell me. What's the highlight for the week on TV?
TNT has a new show starting tonight called Murder in the First from Stephen Bochco, who did NYPD Blue.
Now, isn't this the old... Didn't he do a show like this before?
Murder 1.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, that was about lawyers in a single case. This is a more traditional police investigation, and it's more like The Killing, say, except not anywhere near as dark.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
Stephen Bochco used to have like 16 dramas on television at a time.
And he hasn't had a success in a while.
Since what, NYPD Blue?
No, that could be right.
Yeah.
He's had a lot of shows since then.
NYPD Blue was fantastic.
This stars Taye Diggs, who's always good.
Taye Diggs, can't go wrong with Taye Diggs.
And the mystery, possibly culprit, is played by Tom Felton, who was Draco Malfoy in the Harry Potter movies.
And Kathleen Robertson was in 90210, I believe.
Was she?
Yes, she was. I think she was Brandon's girlfriend.
She looked familiar to me, but I did not know from what.
She was the Chancellor's daughter.
Oh.
There's somebody.
So that's tonight.
Okay, that's tonight. What else is going on?
We have another cancer drama coming on Wednesday.
Hey, how about that?
Have you noticed that cancer's kind of trendy?
I didn't notice that, no.
Well, we had the Big C, and then we have The Fault in Our Stars, and we have this one. It's called Chasing Life on ABC Family Channel, and it's about a young newspaper reporter who learns she has cancer. And then in the fall on Fox, we have a show called Red Van Society, and that's about teenagers with cancer.
All right. So cancer's hip again.
Do you think I should write a trend story?
Yeah, I don't know. You might want to hold off on that one. I guess.
See if anyone lived.
Did you see? I taped it. I didn't watch it. Tim McGraw on Oprah last night.
Oh no.
Supposedly it was a tell-all.
It was. What did he have to tell?
I don't know. I taped it. I'll tell you next week. And then
right.
I'm going to watch Diane Sawyer interview Hillary Clinton, both Wellesley grads.
Oh, are they?
Yes.
All right. I think we're going to be seeing a lot of Hillary Clinton when her new book comes out, but this is her first television interview.
Yes. Well, this is not just her book coming out, but she's laying the groundwork for her announcing that she's going to run for president.
That's okay with me.
Yeah. All right. There you go. And then what's this NBC show on Wednesday about O.J. Simpson?
I have no idea. It just appeared. I don't have any information on it. But didn't you think with it the O.J. Simpson trial interest in it was kind of long ago?
A 2-hour NBC special billed as new rehashes and new information that has never been heard before.
So it says.
Yeah, so it's.
We'll see, I guess, if we bite.
I can't imagine what has not been said about the O.J. Simpson trial.
What has not been uncovered?
Which has got to be, 20
Coming
years
on the
ago?
Anniversary. Yeah, big anniversary.
20 years ago? 94?
Jeez.
93, 94, right?
Right.
Yeah.
So maybe this is just the first of a lot of rehashes of the Simpson trial. But McGraw, we're skipping over your adventure this week on the Marshall, the Miracle Dog.
Yes. Oh, now
set.
Now you're
I
interested.
was there too. I'm excited. Are you in the movie?
Wait a minute. You were there Saturday?
No, I was there Tuesday.
What were you doing there Tuesday?
Writing a huge story about it that ran on the front page.
Oh, well, you should have waited till my appearance on Saturday. That's when the real story happened.
And what do you play?
I'm the mayor of the town.
The town of
Ridgewood or Ridgeway or Ridge Fork.
He is Mayor
where the
McGraw,
hoarder
Gail.
lived?
Excuse me?
The town where the animal hoarder lived?
Yeah. Well, the town of where the Finn lives, who saves the dog. Yeah. Yeah. No, I worked with Matthew Settle. Him and I are buds now.
Well, how about that?
Yeah, he's from Long Island too. I didn't know.
Did you meet the real Marshall and the actor Marshall?
I met the real dog. I met the fake dog. I met Zach. I met Lewis, the bully. I met the mom, Shannon Elizabeth. I worked with all of them.
How was that for you?
She was very nice. She was very, very nice. During the rainstorm, she stood out with all the extras taking pictures and couldn't have been any nicer.
Right.
Very friendly. But I was jonesing over that Matthew Settle because he was in Band of Brothers.
Uh-huh.
And I kind of geeked out a little bit with him.
And of course, you also saw him in Gossip Girl.
Yeah, I knew he was in Gossip Girl, and I pretended like I'd seen him in Gossip Girl. But I was geeking out I was geeking out over the Band of Brothers deal with him.
He's the one person I did not get to interview when I was on the set, and I was a little bit relieved because I've never seen a single minute of Gossip Girl.
He couldn't have been any nicer.
Mm-hmm.
And in Band of Brothers, he plays the psycho soldier. And I was telling Kelly Jackson earlier this morning, I was a little afraid that if he was the psycho guy, that acting with him would be hard. But it turns out that he was acting that psycho part. He really is not that psycho.
Well, now I'm even more excited about the movie that I know you're in it.
Yes, I don't want to say anything, but I really do bring it home. I mean,
he thinks he's getting an Oscar.
I do not think I'm getting an Oscar, but a Telly or a Golden Globe maybe.
What's the other one that the Hasty Pudding? Maybe you'll get one of
the Hasty Puddings. No, the Golden Globe.
Oh, the one that
She's
Harvard
talking
has.
about a Razzie.
Yeah, Razzie.
Oh,
Yeah.
it's not very nice. I will say this: that Jay Kanzler is the best director I've ever worked with.
And he's a full-time lawyer.
Full-time lawyer. Yeah. Best director I've ever worked with.
And how many would that be total?
One, Jay Kanzler, but he's the best.
You were directed when you were on Woodworking. The Woodworking show.
Yeah, the PBS show. Yeah, I guess that
But you were playing yourself.
I was playing myself. Yes. Here I was playing Jeff Rainford, the mayor. See what I did there? But yes, we tried to post a couple pictures, but contractually speaking, I'm not allowed to post any pictures.
Oh, no.
No. But
maybe I can pull some strings and get one.
A good time I was had by y'all, and everybody had a lot of fun.
The end of the world rainstorm.
It did well. Yeah, we were finishing up there, and the rains opened up. Yeah. But it was a good time I was had by y'all, and I have no idea when the movie's coming out.
Or if it will be in theaters, if it will be direct to DVD. I don't know how they're.
No, well, supposedly Jay was saying that they got a major distributor for it.
Well,
yeah,
good.
Yeah. So we'll see. I mean, now they want me to do some of that pre-press. They want me to go on O'Fallon, Letterman.
Yeah.
Conan. I don't have time for that. But I got to do it. I got to sell the movie.
Maybe when Oprah wants to do an up close with you, you'll agree to that, though.
Yes.
Yeah, we'll see. We'll see. Yeah, just as long as she has green M&Ms in my dressing room. Gail Pennington, ladies and gentlemen, when can we read you? When can we see you?
I'll be in the Friday Go section, and I'll have a live chat on Thursday.
Be good, Gail Pennington. See you next week.
Bye, guys.
All right, Gail Pennington, TV critic, STLtoday.com, and St. Louis Post-Dispatch, Big 550.